From the it girl to the Mary Magdalene of the United States Congress. That's how embattled Republican Congressman George Santos described his own trajectory on Capitol Hill during a defiant speech Friday night, a speech that was sprinkled with taunts and obscenities aimed at his fellow lawmakers. Santos went on to say he expects to be expelled when the House votes on the matter, which is likely to happen later this week. But Santos, at least, is suggesting he doesn't seem to care.
I don't care. You want to expel me? I'll wear it like a badge of honor. I'll be the 6th expelled member of Congress in the history of Congress. And guess what? I'll be the only one expelled without a conviction.
Joining us now, co-founder of Punchbowl News, Jake Sherman. He's also an MSNBC political contributor. Jake, good to see you. So let's just start there with Santos. Did anything he say strike you as actually noteworthy? And secondly, what are the mechanics about how he will be expelled this week?
Well, I don't know what he means by the it girl or whatever. I mean, he was a backbench member of Congress who's been here for, a year. There was nothing notable about George Santos besides his the allegations that are stunning. And by the way, John, it reported in rich detail in an ethics committee report that was out this week. So, I mean, we're not talking about the second coming of Lyndon Baines Johnson here. We're talking about a member of Congress who is, really enmeshed in a serious legal battle right now with the ethics committee, number one, and the Department of Justice, which has indicted him. So that's number one. Number two, there's been an expulsion resolution filed against Santos. Santos will, some member of Congress will have to raise that as privileged, which begins the clock ticking on a vote. So that could happen Wednesday or Thursday, the vote. Santos could resign beforehand. He seems to be indicating in that Twitter space or X space that he's not going to do so. So that means he's going to be expelled, which, by the way, narrows the majority once again. And then just to add, John, if Bill Johnson of Ohio, who recently accepted the job to be president of Youngstown State University, if he goes, and then if December 8th is the filing deadline for California. Let's say, just for argument's sake, that Kevin McCarthy goes. You're at a 218-seat majority. That's the smallest majority you could have in the House of Representatives.
And Republicans, for a year now, have already really struggled with such a slim majority, one that might shrink further, as you say.